I think that's a 1909, people. Alright folks, so I got some bad news here. The AT Pro is broken. That is pretty. It's a little pendant with like a little blue stone and a horse. Check this out, folks. I got like a solid 60 to 70 signal. That's looking pretty silver down there. Okay, I just found something pretty cool here. It's lead, it's deep, and it's pretty cool. Check it out. That is beautiful. It's 1891, and it is a V nickel. You can barely see the V on there. Just as I was talking about quarters. Man, silver quarter. Trying back at this old spot here in downtown, and here's my first coin of the day. Let's see what we got here. Ah, that is a memorial. Hey, 1959. There we go. It's getting the sun here. It's already getting a little dark. I only got an hour right now. But that is a 1959. First year for the memorial. Alright, not too bad. There's gotta be some more oldies out here. Headphones broke, or they didn't break. They ran out of batteries because I'm an idiot and didn't charge them, so got these old stock ones here, so. Alright, I just dug up my first Wheatie of the day here. And it happens to be a 1942. Sorry, it is getting dark. It's a 1942D. Don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go, 1942D. Only 2 inches down, surprisingly. That is a Wheatie. I got a signal. I dug a pretty deep plug and there was some brass in the bottom. I went over it again and it was a 76. And this popped out at 76. Which is quite odd. They're usually 81, 80, 81. But 76, it's not that worn either, so I don't know why. Don't know. Oh well. I don't know if you can see that. That is roundness in the hole, people. Ooh, it's a little crusty. Huh, I think it's 58. Oh yeah, it's a Wheatie. Huh, 39. I know I shouldn't be scraping it, but it's a Wheatie. 1909, maybe. I think that's a 1909, people. Not 100%. I'm gonna have to clean it up, but that could very well be a 1909. Huh. Alright. Well, I'll let you know later on in the video. Ooh. I see the end of a really cool find here. Oh yeah. Oh boy, that looks old. Oh man. That is a spoon. Complete spoon. It's got marks on it. This is plate. So probably silver plated. I think it says sterling plate on the back. Huh. Let me check the hole here. Alright, that was it. Man, that was cool. Wasn't expecting a spoon out of here. It's in a little bit of a state, but pretty sure that's, it definitely says plate. I think it says sterling plate or silver. ING, yeah, sterling plate. So sterling silver plated Unfortunately, there is no silver plate left on this thing, but I've never found one with a handle like that. I have been dying to find an old spoon like this. That's awesome, folks. My very first spoon like this, and I'm very happy. I know people find these all the time, but down here it's a little bit harder to find one like this, so gotta love it, people. Alright, let's get back at her. Okay, I just found something pretty cool here. It's lead, it was deep, and it's pretty cool. Check it out. Thought it was a bag seal at first. It's lead. It's got a hole in it. It's got little dots all around it, like on the edges, like little dots. You flip it over, and it's got a hollow lip and a hole bored through it. And it's hollow all the way around on the inside. Almost kind of like a button, like a lead button, but I don't think that's what it is. I don't know if they just improvised and used this as like a washer or something, or if it was like a wheel off a little toy car, but that is lead, and that looks quite old. And it was down at the bottom here, right about 7 inches or so. That is interesting. I'm out in the woods again today. This is day 2 of the hunt. And second signal, first signal was a hunk of like plow or a pottery or something. I'm not quite sure. It's rounded and it's got a lip. And this is the second signal, so that's awesome. Not quite sure what it is though. I'm gonna need an ID. I don't know if that could be a hem weight. I thought they had 2 holes. Not sure. Don't know, but very happy. Let me know what y'all think. Alright guys, I gotta do a live dig on this signal. It sounds way too good to be true. It sounds like a coin. Pinpointing like a coin. It's only 4 inches. I don't think it's a coin. It could be, but let's check her out here. I think it's too good to be true. Alright, let's pop her up. I mean, it could be a coin, but don't know. I think that's a coin, actually. Quite actually. Yes, it is. I think it's a wheat. Yes, it is. Wheat penny. 19. Ew. It's a teen wheat. 19. No, it's not actually. It's a 1946. 1946 wheatie. Hey, it worked. Live dig. That sounded way too good to be true and way too shallow, but it's a wheatie. Hey, it just could as well have been a silver coin. You never know. Let me go back over here. Pinpointer. Nope, that was it. So, there we go. That's the first coin of today. Gotten only wheatie so far this past 2 days, but that's awesome. I'll take wheatie over a memorial any day. Alright, on to the next. So this is basically what I'm hunting in. It's pretty thick, but it's winter. There's an occasional deer trail where there's not that much vegetation, but it's pretty grown up still, but it is swingable. Now in the summertime, it looks like this. Like you can't get through anything, but now it's opened up quite a bit. That's just a lot better. And there's some nice trees in here and all. It's very serene. You can see where they do the controlled burns. I hope they do another one, because when when they do those burns, it just completely opens like this whole thing up, and it's very, very easy to detect. But besides the occasional falling down tree, but those are a lot better than this. But there's plenty of signals. I mean, I'm digging a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of kind of this stuff here. But there's an occasional good old thing mixed in there, like the coin and the pocket knives and everything else I've been finding over the past year or so here. So it's pretty good. I love it out here. I mean, it's just so peaceful. I mean, no one's out here ever in the middle of the woods. I would never run across anyone out here. Just the occasional deer every now and then, or turkey. So I love it. Alright folks, see what else we can find out here today. Alright folks, so I got some bad news here. The AT Pro is broken. I gotta send it out to Garrett. I'm sending it out tomorrow, so hopefully I will get it back soon. So all the videos till that happens are gonna be with the F75. I know part of this video has some footage with the AT Pro in it, and there's a mixture of the F75. That happened yesterday when I was going out to hunt. I ended up didn't find anything, but luckily I had the F75 on me. But I am out today, and pretty excited. Been here for about an hour. Haven't got too much, like some 1960s coins. It's the first good find here, so check it out. That, my friends, is part of a cufflink. Unfortunately, it is broken. You can see it there. I'm pretty sure that is part of a cufflink. I could be wrong, but that looks just like one. I will definitely recheck the hole and see if the other part is in there. But that is great. Awesome. That's probably my best find, what I think the most in this video so far. It's a couple of days of hunting, so I'll show you if I find the other piece. It's getting pretty dark, so probably got about 30 minutes left. Let's check it out. Just got this cool little button here. Don't know how well you can see it, but it says military's equipment. It's got a little star at the top and bottom. Probably off of a uniform, something like that. Just a button, probably from the 40s, 50s, around them. Could be older, but not 100%. Alright, see what else we get. A modern coin spell right on top of the ground. And this is what I've got so far. Got a modern quarter, a copper penny, 2 dimes, and this was in there. That's a wheat penny. What in the world? Right on top of the ground. It's not corroded or anything. And it's a 1952D. And there's more signals. I'm getting a zinc signal, so that's probably a zinc penny, but that is insane. Just laying right on top of the ground. And I think there was one more over here. Yeah. Another penny, zinc penny. That might be it. But hey, cool coin spill with a Wheatie on top. It's a good sign. Alright, just got a hinge. There's a lot of iron signals right in this area, so it's pretty cool. It's a tiny little thing. Good signal. Steady 32 on this machine, which is like a nickel signal. Got a little grunt in there, but there's a little bit of iron, so that explains it. Check this out. Got something round in the hole. Let's see what it is. That might be a button. Yes, it is a button. Ooh, that's got a nice little design on it. Check that out. Huh. Very cool. Probably just turn of the century. 30s or 40s or so. I don't know if it has a shank. I've only ever found one button with a shank. That is cool though. Awesome. I like finding buttons with designs on them. That color in there to me looks like rusted out iron, so I don't know. Could have had a shank, could just be from the insides there. But very cool. Starting off good. Let's see what else we get. I just dug this out of the ground. I thought it was going to be a zinkin. That is pretty. It's a little pendant with like a little blue stone and a horse. It's got some age to it. That was down about 6-7 inches. It might have like a brass tone, I guess, to it, maybe gilded. I'm not 100%, but I think it's brass. That is very cool, folks. Starting off a pretty darn good day today. Alright, see what else we get. It's got a nickel here. It's an old one, 1946. I just missed silver by 1 year on that one. Don't think it's focusing through for you. There we go, 1946. 1 year and it would have been silver. Oh well, it's still a nice old coin. See what else we pull out of here. Check this out, folks. I got like a solid 60 to 70 signal. That's looking pretty silver down there. Ooh, it's an earring. Oh yeah, that's silver. There ain't no doubt about that. Wow. I'm sure there's a mark on the stem here. Oh yeah. That has gotta be silver. That is cleaning up great. Wow. Silver earring. Oh man, look at the shine on that. That is awesome. A little bit of silver. Very cool, folks. Alright, this place just keeps giving. Ooh, I love seeing that shine. Alright, let's see what else we pull out of here. Alright. So that was it for the hunt. Now I'm going to do a little roundup here for you. It's a mixture of 3 days worth of finds, about an hour and a half, 2 hours for each hunt. So let's start down here with the clad. Looks like I got 22 pennies, copper and zincs, 2 nickels. Actually got more nickels, but they're a little bit earlier. So 2 nickels, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 dimes, and we got 6 quarters. So that's not a bad haul for about 4 hours, really. Pretty good. Now I got some what's-its down here. That little piece, probably just off of a valve or something like that. It's got some writing on it. Amp, A, GAT, not too sure. That is a hinge, so that's not a what's-it. Little hinge. This piece here, not too sure. It's still full of muck. I got this one here. No idea what it is, but it was in the hole with the pull tab. These are 2 fishing weights, little split shot fishing weights. I got 2 rimfire cartridges, 22 long and short. This one's a little older, I believe. HP fired, and that one is a U fired. The marks on them. There we go. Little bullet here. Not too old, probably 30s, 40s, 50s, pretty modern. Got a good bit of buttons here. I thought these were silver when I pulled them up, but they're not. I got this one here, military's equipment. That's a pretty cool button. Guessing off of a military uniform. Either an underwear button or off of a jacket or something like that. And this one has a really cool design on it. I like that. That's probably from 30s or 40s. It's got that kind of look to it. There's the back. No shank, nothing like that. And no holes either, so it could have been like, not like a two-piece, but could have had something else in the back. It's definitely not old enough to be an old two-piece. Two little plain buttons here. Pretty sure this is part to a pen. This sucker was super deep. I thought it was going to be silver, but it's just aluminum. It's got that little end there. Not too sure. Could have just been a fancy pen. This guy is very confusing to me. So I don't know what it is. Thought it was going to be a bag seal when I pulled it up, but it's not. It's lead. Someone formed it to look like this. Got a hole in the middle. It's like a lead button almost, but not. I thought it could have been a hem weight, but those have two holes, so it's just quite odd. If anybody's ever seen anything like that, please let me know. It's got one hole, it's made of lead, and they rounded it up, kind of like a, crimped it all the way around. And it's hollow underneath there, like you can see underneath of it, so it's very strange. No markings on it. It looked like there could have been some writing around the edges, but then I think that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. So please let me know what that is. I know somebody knows what it is, and it's very confusing, and I would love to know what this is, because I have never seen anything like it. Let's move on to some of the better coins up here. I got two 1964 Jeffersons, those two right there. I got a 1946 Jefferson, just missed the silver date. 1959, first year memorial. That was a part of that coin spill, 1952D. So that was pretty cool, right on top of the surface, mixed in with a bunch of random date coins. Anywhere from the 50s to 2016. It's in good shape. Been in circulation for a long time. 1946 Wheatie. 1942D. And here's the 1909. Unfortunately, it was in the hole with a piece of iron. And I tried so hard to get that stuff off there to see if there was an S mint mark or anything underneath that schmooze right under the 1909, but so you can see right up at the top there, the iron parts. It just happened to be on the front of the coin, and we'll never know if it was a 1909S, unfortunately. Could have been a $100 coin. There's the back. I don't see a VDB, and I don't think it's going to zoom in very well and focus. Don't see the VDB. I don't know if you can, but I sure can't. So, it's probably just a regular old 1909 worth $8, but not worth $8 because It was in the hole with a piece of iron, so it's cool to have that though. Very first year coin right after the Indian head penny. Very first year. Let's go up to my favorite finds of the day here. Or the hunt, I should say, the couple days. Part of a cufflink. I am like 95% sure that's what this is. Right to a cufflink. There we go. Guessing it's missing the other part there that would hook through the sleeve. We got this little horse medallion or necklace. The blue stone. That is pretty cool. We got this spoon up here. That's an old spoon. I've never found one with the end like that. And on the back, I don't know if you can read it, but it says sterling plate. So it was plated with sterling silver at one point. There you go, sterling plate. Oh, that's neat. That's an old one right there. 1800s for sure. And probably my best find. The sterling silver little earring. It's bent. Probably got hit by a lawnmower, unfortunately. But it is a beauty. And look how it cleaned up after I cleaned it up with some water. Oh yeah. Love that shine. Awesome. I always love getting silver. I don't know how much it weighs yet, but I'll weigh it, and it's probably only like a gram. But silver, and you can't complain with that. It's a pretty good hunt. It looks like these two stones are like the same. Probably just some cheap little stone. Nothing fancy, but pretty cool. Alright, well that's my hunt, and I am very upset that my AT Pro is broken, but it gave me a chance to learn the Fisher very good. Don't know how long they usually take to fix everything. The housing, the control box just broke off of the arm part where it connects to where you put your arm and hold it. It just snapped off, so the screw snapped in a little piece of plastic. I was just swinging and started getting loose and shaking, and then popped right off. So I'll send it out. They'll fix it up and get it sent back to me, hopefully sooner than later. But we'll just have to have fun with the F75 for the next couple weeks. But oh well, at least Garrett's got good customer service. That's all I can say, and it's under warranty, so alright, we're good to go. Alright folks, I will see you on the next hunt. Sorry it's been like a week and a half since I posted a video, but unfortunately the Garrett broke, and yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, and it's just been bad weather. But luckily got to get out for a couple hours and after work, but on the weekends when I'm off, it just hasn't been very good weather-wise, but it's gonna get nice and cool, and I'll be able to stay out for like 8 or 9 hours now on my days off, once the temperatures are gonna be in the 70s and 60s now instead of 100 and a million. Alright folks, see y'all on the next hunt. Thanks for watching.